Will Elon Musk be the richest man in 2025? Before we get started with this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell button for notifications of our new uploads. In today's video, we will ponder this topic that must be wandering through so many people's minds. Will Elon Musk be the richest man in 2025? A lot of people argue about wealth like it's a competitive measure, and for some people, visibly it is. However, do you think Bill Gates would care if, say, spending money to eliminate coronavirus dropped him down the list of the world's richest? No, I think it's relatively evident he wouldn't care. Why does that matter? Do you think Musk is driven by money? It seems very candid to say that he's not. At this point in his life, he evidently has more money than he could ever spend in his life. And if he wanted to improve on the amount, there are a whole lot of guaranteed ways to do it. Instead, he is spending a cosmic amount to support Tesla, SpaceX, and all the other assorted things he's interested in, none of which are a laid-back way to make more money anyways. No doubt, risk sometimes pays well, and if some of his investments are massively successful, he'll be super-duper rich. Make no mistake, he's already super rich, and his activities indicate that getting super rich, if there was any word as such, isn't his driving motivation. Okay, but Elon has got a good shot at becoming the richest man in 2025. A while ago, I did the math, and there's a huge possibility he would become the very first trillionaire. Let's take a quick look at the math. Number 1. He keeps conferring huge chunks of Tesla. His compensation agreement says if Tesla stock hits specific price points for absolute number of months, Musk will no doubt unlock millions of more in shares. It may sound really depressing at this point, but Elon sure has what it takes to win that challenge. That adds up. Tesla's grid storage business could be worth more than the electric cars in less than a decade. Give it to the man. He sure knows how to turn ideas into money. Number 2. Musk owns about half of SpaceX. If you like, go ahead and argue that SpaceX may never become hugely valuable since it's not currently publicly traded and it's so hard to place a firm market cap on it. However, have it at the back of your mind that SpaceX is well on its way to driving down the costs of inserting payloads into low Earth orbit. This will enable vast, high-speed global internet satellite networks, which in turn will make SpaceX the leading company. So SpaceX will definitely start making money like a phone company, which is very lucrative. Oh, and asteroid mining and colonizing other celestial bodies and stuff, those once would also be making tons of millions on their own. That could add up to a pretty valuable company. Number 3. The Boring Company could become the high-speed, cost-effective subway of the 21st century. Yep, if that company continues being great at what it does, that day won't be long. The Boring Company no doubt creates a lot of value. It also makes specialized technology that might even help colonize Mars. Number 4. Neuralink is starting out making brain chip interfaces which could help the disabled. This may seem like a selfless project at this time, given the sort of person Elon is. However, if the 1.0 version of the Neuralink commercialized, it's going to be making tons of millions in no time. And by the time Elon launches the 3.0 version of the machine, the market will undoubtedly be much bigger, and the life-changing impact would be more dramatic. I'm sure this, just like every other venture he has, would have a ruthless long-term goal. And finally, time. Elon is just 49 years old. That's young for one of the 10 wealthiest people on Earth. Musk's businesses move fast. In less than 5 years, these and cool businesses to be named later could well add up to trillions in market cap, and Musk's share could be a cool trillion. So he has that going for him. Something else to remember would be that with Tesla having about $650 billion in valuation, it's only a matter of the company hitting revenue and operational metrics for Musk to get his bonus tranches. A quick look at Tesla's evaluation, we can discover about $14 billion annual EBITDA, $175 billion in revenue, $650 billion company valuation. Elon gets $56 billion in stock at the $4,000 per share valuation level. The revenue target will need about 3 to 4 million cars per year, or more non-car revenue, 500,000 vehicles per quarter would happen with Texas and Berlin ramped. With this excessive production and necessary quality control perfectly put in place, 2025 could see that level. $100 billion in annual revenue in 2025 is very achievable. There is no doubt that Musk has potential. He is very unpredictable, and his work ethic is just crazy. With SpaceX and Tesla, he hasn't even hit the mainstream yet, but we see what magic they create in Elon's bank account. Tesla is still in its infancy, as electric cars haven't become mainstream. When that does, and with him being at the forefront of environment-friendly solutions, it will definitely make him a wealthy man. And this is with the assumption that there won't be so much competition. And with SpaceX, though still in its developing stage, of course, when this company becomes mature, Elon will easily have all it takes to become one of the richest men on the planet. And with the entire world running towards artificial intelligence and time travels, this will undoubtedly be sooner than expected. According to Bloomberg, Elon's wealth has risen amid the coronavirus pandemic. His treasure has grown $87.8 billion this year alone, and just a while back, Tesla's stock split sent shares rushing as much as 12%, which resulted in Musk's bump up the billionaires index. Surprisingly, in spite of Musk's colossal accumulation of wealth, he has repeatedly spoken about his disinterest in his own personal fortune. You would be amused to learn that in May, Elon tweeted that he wanted to sell almost every one of his physical possessions and that he would most likely never own a house anymore. Since that tweet, he's purportedly agreed to sell 4 of his Los Angeles properties, all listed for a total of about $62.5 million to a luxury real estate developer. However, I feel that the safer bet on the man who will be the richest is still Jeff Bezos. Given his continuous zest to invest in everything and anything, Jeff has hit a gold mine with e-commerce and Amazon Prime, delivering orders within 2 days. When drone delivery arrives and can easily give online shoppers the get-it-the-same-day experience, that will boost profits as there is no long wait for items. So maybe Elon will be the richest. Perhaps he won't be. I doubt he thinks much about it. I'm pretty sure he's not planning his life or his actions around it, given his current efforts and donations. And just so you know, Elon Musk is now the 3rd richest person in the world. That's about 2 persons away from the position we're talking about. Elon passed Facebook Inc.'s co-founder Mark Zuckerberg on Monday as shares of Tesla Inc. continued their unrelenting rally after undergoing a forward stock split. Musk is currently worth $115.4 billion, compared with Mark's $110.8 billion. This news is according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Kudos to Musk. He is sure making a steady move for the top, and there is little or no obstacle to what he can achieve in less than 5 years from now. And as stated earlier, Musk has this charming persona that makes all believe he is not even after being the world's richest man. He is only going for his passion, and apparently his love for the things he does is making him one very wealthy man. What seems clear is that he has enough dollars to dream big and to execute on those dreams. He has enough wallop at this point to raise money to do just about anything he wants, probably more so than any other single individual in the world right now, and that seems more important to him than his personal wealth. So there you have it. Will Elon Musk be the richest man in 2025? If there are other parts to this argument you think were not adequately examined, or believe Elon Musk will definitely become the richer in a shorter period, share your thoughts in the comment section below. If this video was insightful, don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell button to be notified whenever we upload videos like this one. That's it for me, guys. Don't forget to stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.